Is Modern Warfare 3 Zombies better than Black Ops 3 Zombies? Before you ask, who the heck are you? I'm Actual Doctor, and I'm a COD Zombies YouTuber. And today I'm going to be breaking down some of the biggest hot takes on the COD Zombies community. The questions I'm going to be breaking down are coming from your comments and some other spontaneous questions that I've found throughout the internet. If you want me to feature your comment or question in my next video, then totally go down in the comment section down below and write it out, and I will totally read them because that's what I do. But without further ado, let's get into it. Which Easter egg made you the most frustrated? You know, in my mind, there's so many hard Easter eggs out there, but there's actually one that's kind of on the easier side that just still to this day just grinds my gears, and that is the ending to the buried Easter egg on Black Ops 2. Now, if you don't remember, at the ending you have to get up with your teammates and shoot all these targets, and I just remember like sophomore year of high school me was just like shooting all these targets, but one of my teammates kept failing and then another teammate kept failing, and it was just so obnoxious, and we were doing it for like about 50 minutes, and then finally like one of my teammates just flat out quit. He was just so tired of it. He was messing up all the time, someone else was messing up all the time, and we were just about ready to like strangle each other because we were so upset. But yeah, the buried Easter egg, it kind of haunts my brains, okay? What is your favorite video game of all time? Well, besides COD Zombies, I actually really love the Guitar Hero franchise. I've been a huge fan of these games, and ever since like I got them in 4th grade, man, I've been jamming out to it. And you know, I would say that I'm pretty good at the game too. Like, I have 5-starred Through the Fire and Flames on Expert from Guitar Hero 3, so I do have that on my belt. I don't make Guitar Hero content because my old Xbox is broken, but I do use my Guitar Hero controllers as like memorabilia, and they are hung up in my room where I record my YouTube videos. What is the hardest thing about YouTube? Well, this one's kind of interesting because there's a lot of really hard things about YouTube. But if I really had to pick, for me personally, a big area of growth that I need to start mastering if I want my channel to start booming is definitely title and thumbnailing. Honestly, one of those things from the side of a YouTuber where it's like, oh, I really need to get better at that, is just making an effective title and a thumbnail, because you know, when you're a nobody, like nobody's really gonna click on your vids, so you have to really grind that out. And keep in mind, I actually started making YouTube videos like last November, and now we're in January and we've almost gained 1,000 subs, which I'm so blessed, and I love you guys so much for that. Like, I don't even have words to describe it. But apart from that, like a total area of growth for me is just making those titles and thumbnails attractive for people, because you know, I'm not Mr. Beast. I can't make a title and thumbnail for something and just immediately get like a billion gazillion views on it. That's a great question. Now let's keep it going. Is Modern Warfare 3 Zombies better than Black Ops 3 Zombies? I think how I read this question may have given away my bias a little bit. I honestly think Black Ops 3 Zombies will go down in history as one of the best Call of Duty Zombies experiences to date, and I will pretty much fight that one to the end of the day. Pretty much pulled in like millions of players, which is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, this game came with so many diverse experiences that it's almost hard to make this game dead, because you know, there's so much going on for it. There's so many maps, there's so many gameplay features, and I really love this game. So when it goes up to something compared to like Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, I mean, it's kind of a David Goliath scenario here. Don't get me wrong, as a qualitative experience, Modern Warfare 3 Zombies has actually been pretty vibing for some players, and I'm totally on board with that. By no means am I devaluing your experiences with MW3, I just think that it doesn't really fit in the category of BO3 tier list, you know? But I like these kind of questions. Let's keep them going. And now let's answer some questions that you guys have dropped for me in the comment section down below. DJack792 writes, Actual Doctor, why do you think there are so many good/great zombie games like IW and BO4 and even MW3 to some extent, and why are they so hated? And some of them are the best zombie games that we have to this date. Honestly, I think it's really important to analyze like the roots of problems and just the roots of things in general and where we come up with our answers, because I think back in the day, even like it was just self-ingrained from the date of 2008 when Treyarch invented Call of Duty Zombies that it was always going to be Treyarch to be the top dog. I'm not gonna lie, they've delivered really hardcore on that, and Treyarch has really shown that they are the bosses within the zombies community, and I think even in my mind that still is super heavy, and I'm super biased on that. And on top of that, it is pretty proven and shown that even if another studio head will make another COD Zombies game, those experiences can still be great and fantastic. Don't get me wrong, IW and Zombies in Spaceland is such a fun experience, and a lot of people really enjoyed it. And you know, I really liked watching content on it on YouTube. And I still remember playing Exo Zombies for the first time and just remember how different it was from Treyarch Zombies, and it made it unique, and I actually really enjoyed it. On top of that, I think Treyarch has a really big fan base, and I think they're a really big bulk of the Zombies community. Even though the Zombies community is growing and we have so many diverse players today, and I love that, I think that Treyarch really knows their stuff, and I can't wait for what they're going to bring in the fall of 2024. Kawang, and I hope I'm saying that right, do you like non-Treyarch zombies, and what's your favorite Treyarch Zombies map? Yeah, to answer your question, I do think that other COD Zombies experiences are really fun. fun. Like, I actually enjoyed also World War II Zombies, with just like how dark it was, and some of the jump scares though kind of scared me. But yeah, I really thought that game was super fun. Also really happy that some people are really enjoying MW3 Zombies, because you know, that's fantastic. Back to the Treg Zombies question, I think my favorite zombies map of all time is Mob of the Dead, and then in second place I'd probably say Origins, and then third I'd probably do Shadows of Evil or Horizon Draha. They're all famous and awesome maps. Like when the maps have a lot of story in them, but you're not really like super hardcore forced to do it. I know Shadows kind of teetered that line a little bit, and by a bit I mean it did a lot, but besides that, like, I'm a sucker for that. I love that map. It's got great ambiance and style, but overall I'd probably say Mob of the Dead is my favorite. And coming in from Finagle, hi Doc, did you have a good time with your brother? First and foremost, yes, I do have a brother, and second of all, thank you for asking this question. I actually had my brother over for last week. He lives in a different state in the United States, and he actually came up with his 2-year-old niece, and we had a great time. I enjoyed it. I took like a 4-day break from YouTube, and now we're back and better than ever. And yeah, I really enjoyed having my brother around. Plus, I even got to take my 2-year-old niece and like push her down a hill, and she was sledding, and it was so fun. Hey, she enjoyed it though. She's okay, and she's alive. Good solid question from Furman Alias. What map lets you cause chaos? Honestly, like, I legit just, like, I see the word chaos and I think a chaos zombie story, so I probably am gonna give this one to Ancient Evil, because you could just take the gauntlets and just absolutely wreck. Also, I love the shield in that map where you can literally throw the spears at the zombies and they just explode. That map is pretty chaotic. If you jump into Horizon Draha and you take the Stormbow and you absolutely murk the zombies, and you have the Ragnarok DG4s, like, those things also cause chaos. So you know what? I'm gonna give it to Ancient Evil and Horizon Draha. And user IW6 etc. says, hey doctor, have been subbed for a bit and I'd like to play a game with you sometime. Also, we need a zombies map tier list. So 2 things with this. Number 1, I actually do have a zombies tier list video, and I mean, well, it's not really a tier list, but it's a ranking of zombies maps. I'll post that in the description down below. It's a great vid, go check it out. Probably within the next month or so, I'm actually going to be doing a collab with another zombies YouTuber, and we're going to be doing a grief game. This is where I'm going to take 3 of my subscribers and 3 of his subscribers, and we're going to battle it out on a grief map on Black Ops 2. So if you have the Xbox and you'd like to join in, I will send out a message in our community chat on YouTube, and I'll probably even post it on my X, which you should follow me on that as well. And from there, we'll get the ball rolling. Apart from all this, if you want me to see and answer your questions on my next COD Zombies video, like, totally leave a comment down below in the comment section. I will get to them. I love reading your guys' comments. Like, they're just so fantastic, and I love answering your questions. Let's keep building up that COD Zombies community every day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.